I like to hear noise, because otherwise you sit there and
If you don't, thanks about it.
it's hard.
You're just used to it, but.
I know. I see the red hand. Everybody ready?
Ready?
Well, we'll pledge the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Call meeting to order. What have we got, 4:30? I need a motion to approve the minutes from February 5th, 2024.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Need a motion to approve the January 2024 Treasurer's Report.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Any public comment on agenda items before we move on? Okay. Under new business, motion to approve or deny resolution 2024-05 DCNR C2P2 grant application.
I'll make that motion.
I will second.
Matt, you want to touch on that a little bit?
Sure. My mind's drawn a blank at what the C2P2 stands for, but it's a grant for Parks and Recreation through the DCNR. And we are looking to apply for playground equipment renovations over at McCann Park. We're currently working on the grant application. This is one of the pieces of the puzzle that needs to be turned in with that grant application, which is due the first Wednesday in April. And it's the Community Conservation Partnerships Program. Thanks.
Ah,
Thank you.
all right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion to appoint Lisa Schroeder to the Parks and Recreation Board, term to expire 12/31/2024.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you for taking the appointment.
Thank you. Thank you.
Motion to approve or deny renewing the Erie County Land Bank lease agreement.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Land Development, motion to approve or deny stormwater bond release for Hawkeye Hotels, 2260 Downs Drive, parcel ID 40-1-16-87.02, in the amount of $41,134. Can I talk about that, Matt?
Sure. This one's a little different than normal. We originally started this back in 2021. They requested a release of their bond, and we requested the as-built. We got it. Whenever we got the as-built, we noted that the baffle plate and the sprinkler system had not been installed, so we reduced it down to this $41,134 until such time that they did that. Well, time went on, and they never did it. We prompted them to put it because it was letting more water out than what was allowable per their design. And they continued to drag their feet. We eventually put them under notice of violation, and then in December we went before the district justice and got a settlement. And since that time, in January, they finally finished the installation. We squared things away with the DJ's office, and now we are going to kind of finish tying things up and release their remaining bond for $41,134.
So you approve of that?
Yes, they've completed what they needed to.
Can I have a motion to approve?
Make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
Motion to approve or deny amended LDP for Kunko Landscaping, parcel ID 40-12-66-7.03. Murr, you want that, Tammy?
Yes. So here I have the Kunsu Landscaping Incorporated amended land development, located at 8099 Johnson Road, parcel ID number 40-12-66-7.03. The owners are proposing to construct a 100 by 50 foot storage building. You'll see it up there in the top left. And also adding associated parking with that. I received this plan on March 27th, 2023, with in front of the Planning Commission, April 10th of 2023, Erie County Planning, January 31st, 2024. And the reason for the delay was we were waiting for the NIPD's permit, and we have that permit now. And they're looking for your approval.
Back to stormwater, okay?
Yeah, they're utilizing the existing stormwater. The only new thing being added is a conveyance swale going from the building to that pond. So the pond was sized large enough to handle the additional impervious.
Nice. And naturally, I bring that up because the Route 97 likes to flood once or twice a year under I-90. And that's where all the water drains, down that bank to the creek. Motion to approve or deny?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Donated use request. Motion to approve or deny Waterford Elementary, 4th grade, Picnicana, May 24th, 2024, 10 a.m. till 1:15 p.m.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Solicitor.
I am happy to report that we received finally signed deeds for the property on Glory Drive and the end there where we are creating a lot that will have sufficient property for the turnaround. I actually have the official signature right here in my hot little hands from your secretary and Mr. Lee who signed it. So once I get that turned into the office tomorrow, we'll be able to turn that around and record it, and the deeds will be done. You'll have that parcel, and then you'll be able to do what it is you want to do with it once that's finalized. So that took a very long time because the seller of the ultimate parcel has been unavailable for various reasons and hard to contact. That has been taken care of, and that is done, or will be done.
Thank you.
We also had sent in proposed amendments to the recycling ordinance, and I know it's not on the agenda for discussion, but if you had any questions or wanted to have any conversations about that, just do let me know.
All right. It's nice that we got Glory Drive almost wrapped up because that's been an unfinished detail for the 10 years that I've been here.
Nothing but a fishing check.
Thanks. About time we get an attorney in here to get it done, right?
I'll pass your sentence
Thank
along.
Engineer Jonas.
I have nothing else to add tonight, thank you.
Okay. Supervisors, Mark.
We got a little bit of nice weather coming up here, so a couple things we're going to be working on will be ditching along Elk Creek Road, New Road, Hammond Road. So as long as we got this nice weather, that's what we're going to try to work on. We do have a couple of pieces of equipment up for sale right now. We've got 2013 Mack plow truck that's on municipal bid. Also our 821 case loader, that's on municipal bid as well. The 2013 Mack was replaced with a 2023, which is officially on the road. And then we're looking to sell the big case loader. We've had it for a few years, but it's just too big for what we need to use it for. So if we get some decent money out of it, we'll look to sell it along with the small John Deere loader, and then buy a mid-size loader to replace those two. So just kind of waiting to see what kind of numbers come in on. That's all.
Thank you, Tony.
The restroom project, Picnic Can is moving along really nice. The guys are doing a good job, ceiling's all done in there, they're getting ready to do some, what do you call them, the walls, tile on the walls. And bottom 5 foot will be tiled, the top will be FRP. Floor yet, we don't know what we're gonna do with the floor yet. There's been a lot of discussion about the floor, so hopefully we'll come up with something smart. So that's been pretty busy, a little bit at the senior center, getting some speakers installed for them, and they've got quite a crowd up there lately. She's over pushing 70 people the last time, 68 people last time they got together. 2 years ago they had like 20, 25. So they're really getting a lot of interest at the senior center, which is nice to see that they're using it more than they used to. It used to sit empty most of the time. Excuse me. But that's, in a nutshell, that's what's going on right now. Thanks for coming.
All right, public input. Jim?
Got 2 questions. Jack Lisa gave me a paper last week for the capital improvement budget. First on the agenda, it says $50,000 to acquire land that she was talking about. Lisa mentioned if you guys want to buy the land next door. And why?
I didn't hear Jim.
Why do you want to buy the lot next door where the house burned?
Oh, we considered it because this building was shoehorned in here. And like there's particular times throughout the year, the lot gets pretty busy, even on our food bank day. That there would be a nice green space, additional parking, place to push the snow, and property line goes right straight back to community park. So that's the only route. We ain't made no decisions, and we don't even know what the appraisal will come in yet. Hopefully we'll have an appraisal before the end of the week.
Okay, and then the other question I have, it says garage improvements, $222,000. She mentioned that you guys wanted to build a new building or another building where the old municipal building was. What kind of building are you building for $250,000?
I'm not sure what.
Is that money put aside, or is that?
She didn't say, that you guys have a building that you guys are just thinking of, but what kind of building are you building for $250,000? That's a pretty expensive building.
You want to touch on that, Matt, or
Sure.
you kind of?
Unfortunately not. It's not a very impressive building. It's basically another salt storage type dome building. And that's kind of what the going rate is nowadays with the inflation and the cost of materials and everything.
Be cold storage.
Yeah. So mainly you get the equipment that sits behind the building out in the weather. They have a place to put it so it'd be kind of under shelter.
It's still being kicked around, Jim. It was an initial thought. I mean, we really haven't decided 100% what's going on, have we, guys?
No, we've been talking about this for, I don't know, as long as I've been here, and I think even back when Tom was here, they wanted to put a building addition on down there. We're trying to get rid of a few pieces of equipment. To try to get everything inside of the buildings is impossible. We just don't have enough room. So we're researching some avenues and what possibly we can do to get all the equipment under roof and out of the weather. So just starting to look into it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. Anyone else? Public input? Hearing none, motion to adjourn.
Motion?
Tony?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.